Hi, I'm Simon Harrison-Nibbs, and I've come here to the wintry Canadian Rockies to track down the makers of one of the world's leading hot tubs, Arctic Spas. Well, I don't actually know a lot about hot tubs, so I've come to meet John and the team at the Arctic Spas factory in Thorsby, a mere snowball's throw from Edmonton, which I believe somewhere over there. And they promised to show me all it takes to make an Arctic Spa. Right, west.
Welcome to Canada, Simon.
It's good to meet you.
Cold enough for you?
Oh, it's just a little nippy outside, isn't it?
Good. Well, we can warm up. I'll take you into the showroom.
Splendid.
Come on this way.
Arctic Spas is quite an unusual name. How did that originate?
We use the name because we build the spas in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. It's a very cold climate, and we just wanted people to understand why we build the spas the way we do. And we love polar bears.
And how did Arctic Spas actually enter into the spa market?
Well, we started out actually selling spas from other manufacturers. Because we were selling into cold places, we ran into some difficulties with spas freezing and costing too much to run. So we decided that the best thing for us to do was to redesign the spas, and we started manufacturing our own.
I noticed there are a lot of people around doing various different hands-on jobs. Is that something at Arctic Spas you're particularly proud of?
There's a lot of specialty jobs in the factory that require hands-on craftsmanship. In fact, a number of the people in the factory simply inspect that work to make sure that the end product is of the highest quality it can be.
And how do you at Arctic Spas see yourselves developing?
Well, we're a young company. Our plans to continue to expand our worldwide operations, but we're going to do it one backyard at a time, starting with your backyard, Simon.
John, I think you filled me with enough information there. I'm going to get on the old Arctic Spa European trail and see if I can go and check a few out in a few different environments.
Good. Well, you enjoy yourself.
Hey,
I think you'll have fun.
I'm looking forward to it. Well, now I've seen where Arctic Spas are made, I'm rather keen to find out more and to discover why they're so popular around the world. And apparently, there's a man in England who should be able to help me. Hello, Glenn.
Hi, Simon. Pleased to meet you. Welcome to Arctic Spas UK. You look freezing. Come on inside.
Found Arctic Spas at last. Let's get on in there. Well, Glenn, this looks jolly impressive.
This is the Hartlebury Trading Estate near Birmingham. This is the heart of Arctic Spas' European operation. From here, we ship thousands of spas to our vast dealer network throughout the whole of Europe.
Well, can we go and have a look around?
Let's take a look. Come on.
Splendid stuff. Well, I've been out to Canada to the factory. I've seen these being made, but it's my first time with one that's actually in operation. So can we lift the lid to see what they're all about? Tell me all about it, Glenn. Whoa, look at that.
Well, actually, the name says it all, Simon. It's a hot tub. It's got hydrotherapy jets, contoured seating that you put outside in your garden.
So they can be used whatever the weather, hot or cold.
Actually, Simon, the colder the better.
Oh, really?
If you think about it, you're sitting in hot water. So, even if it's raining outside, it makes the whole experience a lot more enjoyable.
Well, I can feel the lovely power from these jets, and they're creating these lovely bubbles on the top, which I imagine are very relaxing and soothing. Quite fancy jumping in there at the moment, actually. Oh.
Simon, the therapeutic benefits of a hot tub are endless. They're great for arthritis, rheumatism, sports injuries, blood circulation. I could go on and on.
Are there any others I can go and have a look at?
Certainly.
Should we close the lid on this?
Ready?
Well, you've got a fantastic range of hot tubs in here. Lovely colours, blues, greens, whites. Such a choice, I don't know where to begin.
Simon, it doesn't matter if you're big, small, short, or tall. Arctic Spas has got a seat and a hot tub for you and your entire family. We have 2-seaters, 4-seaters, 6-seaters, all the way up to 10-seater hot tubs.
Have a nice party in a 10-seater.
Sure would.
Hey, well, as I'm walking past, I'm noticing lovely quality. Nice and solid, and this beautiful wood.
That's furniture-grade Canadian cedar. But since Arctic Spas is always on the cutting edge of technology, we've just developed this full metal cabinet made out of aluminum.
And that would be rust-proof then?
And it'll last forever.
Well, Glenn, this looks like a pretty top-of-the-range hot tub to me.
It is.
How affordable would this be?
Well, on average, Simon, it'll cost you about the same amount as a family vacation abroad.
And in terms of keeping this water nice and warm 7 days a week, how much does that cost?
Well, once you get it up to temperature, and even though you leave it on all the time, 24/7, it only costs about the price of a local newspaper.
Wow, a daily newspaper. This is sounding better and better.
Yep.
Now, what about keeping it clean?
Come on over here and I'll show you.
Aha, little box of tricks down here.
We see at different intervals throughout the day. The hot tub automatically switches itself on and goes through a series of filtration cycles.
I see. That's quite clever, isn't it?
We also have available Arctic Spa's unique peak ozone system. It'll reduce your chemical usage. It's the best water treatment plant available on the spa market today.
So that's going to make it a lot cheaper to run.
It's going to save you money.
I like the sound of that. So this all fits very neatly inside the hot tub.
That's right, yep.
And what other ingenious features does Arctic Spas have to set them apart from the other makers in the market?
We've got lots. Come on and I'll show you.
Hey, good.
Another one of our unique features is our cover. You see, most other spa companies, they put the insulation in the basement, which doesn't make any sense. At Arctic Spas, we believe you should put the insulation in the roof where it belongs. That's why we developed this 5-inch weatherproof thermal cover.
That does make sense because heat rises.
Correct, absolutely right. It also comes with child-proof locks to keep the kiddies out, plus it'll hold it down in windy conditions. And I'll tell you what, it's strong.
Sounds strong. Do you reckon it'll take my weight?
Take your weight. Here, I'll show you. This is another unique feature of Arctic Spas. This is a gel-coated full pedestal fiberglass floor. It makes it impermeable to moisture and pests. Plus, you don't have to prepare a base for it. You can put the tub anywhere, just as long as it's flat.
Jolly nice and sturdy.
It's made exactly the same way as a ship's hull.
Now over there we've got the other side of the coin.
Well, Simon, this is a shell. Take a look at the thickness of that.
Oh, I say.
It's so thick and it's so strong, it's the only self-supporting hull in the industry. That's why we guarantee it for life.
So it's going to see me out then?
It definitely is, yep.
Great.
Now, let me show you what Arctic Spas really prides itself on. Simon, this is what I've been waiting to show you. This is Arctic Spa's perimeter heat lock system. The way that it works is, we've insulated the walls, we've insulated the floor, and of course, the cover. And what we've done is, we've put all of our working components inside the insulated area. Did you know that 30% of the power that the actual water pumps consume is transferred into waste heat? Since that heat is inside the insulated area and the hull's exposed and is fiberglass, that heat permeates in through the hull and actually helps keep your water warm. So we're recycling 100% of that waste heat that's generated.
So the heat generated by the pump actually circulates in and around the actual tub?
Actually, Arctic Spa's pumps are specifically engineered to operate at maximum efficiency in an ambient temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. And since the pumps are inside a warm environment, even at temperatures of minus 40 degrees Celsius, your equipment will be protected from freezing. Another benefit of the heat lock insulation system is access. If you ever want to upgrade the spa or service the spa, Arctic Spas has got doors all the way around the perimeter of the spa, so you have access to every single component inside the spa.
So it's that simple. You just take the door off, There it is. Unscrew it, pop in the new piece, back on with the door, easy as pie.
That's right. Most other spa companies fail to address this issue. They will have one door where they house their pumps and all their working components, and then they inject the whole thing full of foam. It's almost like buying a car with the hood welded shut.
Glenn, I feel like I know the Arctic Spa inside out, top to bottom, and it all makes perfect sense to me.
Good sense saves you money. So there you have it, Simon. Not only are all the tubs tested in Canada before they leave, they're tested again here in the UK before they go out.
Right, so these are all being purchased by customers. They're ready to be out delivered.
Yep.
So if I want one delivered and installed in my garden, how do we go about it?
This one right here is being delivered this afternoon. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you how simple it is?
I'd love to.
Let's go.
Good man.
Hi, Mandy. Good to see you again. This
Hi.
is Simon.
Hi, Simon.
Lovely to meet you, Mandy. Beautiful place you have here.
Right, we're going to get to work here and we'll call you when your hot tub's ready.
Great.
All right?
Cold. Get my coat on. It's better.
Well, Simon, this is where Mandy's going to put her hot tub. As you can see, there's no plumbing. All that's required is a flat surface, a garden hose, and a power supply.
So even an idiot like myself could probably install one.
It's that easy.
Wow. So, brand new hot tub, in position. What next?
All we have to do now, Simon, is wire it up, fill it up, and come back in a few hours and we'll get it started.
Lovely. Fancy a cup of tea?
Let's go.
Splendid. Marvellous. All fully installed. Lovely warm, hot, bubbly water. Feel like I could jump in there myself.
And now that it is installed, Simon, you don't have to worry about a thing. Arctic Spas has a vast dealer network that are fully trained, and they offer 5-year parts and labor warranty on all the working components and a lifetime guarantee on the shelf.
Giving me complete peace of mind.
All you have to do is enjoy it. Let me show you another feature. Arctic Spas has just recently introduced a new state-of-the-art sound system. It's called Aqua Tremor. The way it works is there's transducers that are attached to the inside of the hull, where it actually transforms your spa into a speaker. So not only do you hear the sound, you feel it.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. And what's this other panel over here?
This is Arctic Spa's topside control panel. This is where you operate all the functions of the spa. This is where you operate the pumps. You can preset the filtration cycles, adjust the temperature, that sort of thing. And it's all done at the touch of a button.
Now have a go.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I say. Ah, here's Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi.
Look at that, all installed,
Oh,
ready
wow.
to go.
Oh,
Well, look,
that's great, guys.
we're going to leave you to enjoy it in
Thank
peace.
you.
Thanks ever so much. Lovely
Thank you
to
very
meet
much.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks very much, Mandy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Glenn, that's been absolutely marvellous. Thanks ever so much for showing me around Arctic Spa's European operation.
My pleasure, Simon.
After all that, I feel like a bit of relaxation myself.
Anywhere special in mind?
I've got somewhere in mind. Got to head off west.
Very good. Take care of yourself.
Cheers, old boy.
Right.
Good
Take
to
care.
see you. Well, this is where my hot tub travels come to an end. And what better place than the shores of the Mediterranean? I don't think I'll be needing this anymore. I'm off for a spot of serious relaxation. Here's to Arctic Spas and a stress-free life.